Yo, what up, motherfuckers? So one of the fans asked, Necro, tell us about one of the shadiest bitches you ever dealt with in your life. And one that comes to mind is this real gutter hood rat bitch that robbed something from my crib once. Now let me tell you the story, and you let me know what you think. So basically, she was friends of one of my brother's girlfriends, and my mother had bought me a Walkman, right? A brand new Walkman. Like back then, it was like $100. For y'all that don't know what a Walkman is, it would play cassette tapes. You know what I mean? So back then, a dope ass Walkman would be like $99 or some shit. And you know, I was a young buck. You know what I mean? I did my little hustles, whatever. But Mom Dukes, she bought me a $99 fucking Walkman. So that was love. So when I wasn't home, this bitch came with my brother's girlfriend, and she stole the Walkman. Now, I didn't know at the time that this bitch stole the Walkman. Know what I mean? So how did I find out? Well, one day I'm in Manhattan, right? Just, going to the village, looking for vinyl or whatever, trying to bag bitches. And I see this chick, and she's with some thug dude. And there's cops. It's right in front of McDonald's, right on Broadway, in like West 3rd or West 4th or whatever it was. And this bitch got my Walkman on. And I knew it was my Walkman because it was the headphones and the fucking, she had it. And she came up to me and was fronting all cool and shit. Like I didn't realize or know, you know what I mean? So I peeped it. And I was like, oh, this bitch is scandalous. So now I'm not going to lie to you. My first instinct at that moment was to set it on her. You know what I mean? And this dude and whatever, but there was literally cops right there. So I was like, fuck, I can't do nothing right now because I'll get arrested. You know what I mean? It won't be a good look for me. And then I'll be the one considered trying to rob her. You know what I'm saying? They'll press charges on me. So I was like, fuck, I got to figure out something else. So long story short, I end up getting her on the phone. And I'm like, yo, I know you stole my Walkman. That shit was Mom Duke's. Mom Duke spent money on that, you know what I mean? You're being disrespectful. So she basically replied with, fuck you, white boy. Now, I'm not going to tell you what she was because I don't want it to seem like, I'm shitting on any other culture. But, whatever it was, you just know it was some hood New York shit. And she went there. She obviously wasn't white. And she was like, fuck you, white boy. So I'm like, oh, fuck me, white boy? Oh, okay. We'll see now. So I knew where she worked in Manhattan. So I went to the store. And I was waiting outside. Now listen. I'm not one to hit women. You know what I mean? I ain't a woman beater. You know what I mean? That ain't my thing. But I wasn't about to let her just play me and take my shit. So I needed to go get my shit. So I'm waiting outside, and different co-workers are coming out, and I'm like, yo, tell this bitch to come out and come out with my fucking Walkman. Know what I mean? So this bitch comes out running out at me with one of them fucking clothes hangers. You know them clothes joints that you would attach onto the wall and it would hold up. Then you put the hangers on it, those big metal things. I actually beat the fuck out of somebody with that once on Broadway. Different scenario, different situation. But this bitch now is trying to come at me with it. So I had to duff her. You know what I mean? She got duffed. But was I in the wrong? If a bitch fucking robs you, steals from your mother, and then tries to attack you with a metal fucking rod, are you in the right to punch her in her fucking face? Or are you wrong? So anyway, she got duffed. I never got my shit back, but I at least felt good about it. Like, okay, you want to be a little hood rat? You want to rob motherfuckers? You want to get racist? Then try to attack? You get duffed. It is what it is, know what I mean? Let me know what you think. If you think I was in the wrong. Even if you think I was in the wrong, I don't give a fuck. You can suck my dick anyway, because I do what the fuck I do. But let me know your view on that, on little hood rat scumbags. So that bitch was one of the grimiest bitches ever, I feel, because usually I never really had any problems with females. They don't disrespect like that. But remember, this bitch pulled this fucking Vic on me, on this robbery on me when I wasn't there. You know what I mean? Little piece of shit. She wouldn't have did that if I was probably in the crib. Salute.